fifth daily contemplation about karma. The ones that say that we are born of our karma, heir to our karma, conditioned and supported by karma. We actually are what we are because of our karma. So if it's everywhere, then I should be able to see it, right? Then I was thinking, where's the karma in this? Where's the karma in this? Yes. So I was at one point, because they say investigate, they say this, don't believe, go and find out. Then I developed my own understanding. Well, I find this helped me. In the end, because of I was feeling gratitude a lot throughout the cultivation, then I think about it. Everything we are, especially we are conditioned and supported by karma. Things supporting me now, apart from relationships with all the good people, and also all these inanimate objects, all these came to be, they don't pop up in the middle of the air. They were created by people, delivered, manufactured, idea came from people, and then exchanging hands, someone near me bought it, and then it's here. So this whiteboard, even though they manufactured millions of it, this particular one had affinity with Sampo Temple and had affinity with us. I somehow believe things, things have linking. I don't know, the Chinese have that kind of like, they have their own, it's not identity or soul, but they're all unique. Everything is unique. They are also made from atoms and everything, right? So they're all part of nature, all came from nature. And they had karmic affinity with me, then only it'll be here. When conditions are not here, this won't be here. The thing I bought, the bag, the tumbler, the mat, everybody I meet, even a casual hi, if someone came to the temple today and they just came by and left, if I manage to see them, say hi to them, that is affinity there. That is karma at work already. So when I came to this understanding, I start to see everything afresh, everything anew. I don't take for granted. I saw life in a deeper way. Everything became so beautiful. It's no longer very simple. Everything took a long journey to get to me. If I can have an encounter and engagement with anything or and whatever I read on the internet, even if COVID WhatsApp, the one I receive will be different from the one you receive. Whatever had affinity will come my way. Whatever had affinity with you will go your way. So it's like every program we cannot plan, or we can try to plan, but karma has already have everything moving in different directions. When you start walking, then you see which one you meet. Everybody have their own karmic trajectory already. You just everybody start walking. So I found this one of the things that really changed my perspective of life. When I talk to people, I became more genuinely interested in who they are, what they are. I don't assume they are the same as they were yesterday. In 24 hours, they could have experienced something, anything, I wouldn't know. Yeah, so that is why karma happens every minute, every second, every moment.
Yeah, very good, Sadhu. Because this is what dependent originating is all about. If you are not a cultivator, you don't have the understanding. Like the Buddha said, 99.999% all living beings almost, they are born of their karma, and to their karma, conditions supported by karma. And they are what they are because of karma. The 0.0000 something, who are they? The enlightened beings. Not subject to karma from that time on, but they are random balance of karma. And the Chetena, second thought moment until sixth thought moment, that one exists for eternity until you realize arahantship and beyond. Then only that one, like they call the pot, that carry all this karmic thing on, that suddenly broken. You know why? Broken, no more rebirth. The arahant, no more rebirth. So he cannot catch them. Law of karma very funny, you know. When that lie you become arahant, they also want to make you pay, you know. That's why during the Buddha time, remember the two arahant go to death by the cow? Oh. Then Angulimala, oh. He's supposed to go down to hell, but he got conditioned met the Buddha and take refuge, renounce and cultivate and become arahant. And because of that, he cannot stone that life. That's how. So karma 不可以开玩笑 means you don't take it lightly. It's so powerful, so potent. That's why you will never allow yourself to allow your heedlessness to arise to neglect taking care of your karma. You will never. You can never allow it to happen. It's not worthwhile to break the precept, to create the negativity of karma. You have to pay one somehow. In what way? It depends. Like just now, Sui, I think explained to Yun Chan downstairs in the kitchen. He said, you have to pay, but you can pay in other ways. So that's why she got gratitude, appreciate. So the hand, she got the accident. So to pay back this way is not that serious, understand? Rather than wait for something very terrible to happen. Understand? So a lot of things when you understand, you have gratitude. Then you accept these are nature's law. Like the Buddha said, not only me subject to it, every form of mind that comes is subject to it. But whether you have to confront it and become miserable or afflicted over it, depend on your understanding. But when you have already have the Dhamma, you have the understanding that I can sense that something is not right, my nature knows. Like those second thought moment to the sixth thought moment that I had to pay back one. I don't want, I cannot run. So what happened is like this life, I got a lot of this very minor one that I pay back when I was young. Of course, after I went to school, 7 years old until Form 3 or what. So I always that time walk barefooted, seldom got shoe one. Most of the time is slipper and all. Then the slipper, in the kampong, there's a lot of these zinc sheet construction debris and all there, with the nails still there. So I step on it, that type of Japanese slipper, sure goes through. So I cannot break my nails, some rusty one. But luckily my father is a Yorkshire born Chinese people. He got this sa kiong. You power then mix with the rice, make it sticky, and then you put no need to see doctor. There's a doctor Tan Bojia. Most people say, hey, tighteners or must go and get injection gel. Never. Then sometimes cut by the zinc sheet, and then broken glasses or it's minor one. Then the only one, slightly major one, was you remember the coconut leaf, green one that came down? That one really come out. That one when I saw it, I tell myself, but no pain, no funny, but blood oozed out, a lot of blood came out. My friend or panic, oh, the blood like Tao, like come out on the tap. But I don't know. So the two of them carry me, bring me back to my father's shop there. Oh, my father will go. He get the tree and the cotton and all that. So he put everything. Then he give me the rest. I just rest on the fan po chong. Then not much pain. Then the next day I feel better. Then I recall, three of us were sitting on a bench at the back of the Ravindra. I was in the middle. Then next to us was a shade, a shade. Where that shade was, I think, somebody built it to store things. So about 2 feet away near the bench. And that day was sunny. Of course, got some wind because the open area. Suddenly, for no reason, that green leaf, not dry leaf, that time I so small size, I think 9 years old, 10 years old, I forgot already. At the moment, I was 20, 30 old pound. That thing came down, hit me, I flew off almost 15 to 20 feet away. I also don't know what happened. Then my two friends panicked. Then they saw where I was flat, the blood oozing out. Even the shirt that I wear, my mother made for me, tear. Understand? Oh, but that spot only, Oh, and luckily my hand no problem. I recovered. And I know that one cannot be one. Where got so sweet one in the middle, kena you. At least the two side one higher probability, which direction only. But from the back. And that one come, I can remember. Hit like that. Then later on, when I grew up, I start to develop a lot under that. A lot of things he let me see. I stole my mother's $2 ang pao. I lost like shit. The Chinese New Year. Every time I make money. I very good at gambling at that time. Play card, play mahjong, play poker. Because our kampong is like that one. So every year, without fail, from 2 ringgit, I can make $100 over the winning. I very lucky. My mind very strong. I like concentrate on the card. It come like buy I really come on. But that year, I steal my mother 2 ringgit. Where my father giving 12 ringgit ang pao. He said, you pass 2 months. He trusts me, and yet I saw 12. I thought, take 2, mom don't know. So protect the 10. So give, take. How that night I went for the Sajap the 3 cards. You know what happened? Sway until like man. Then the 2.24 ringgit down until left with 30 cents. Yeah, the 72 or 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. So I got 3 more bet on it. So I don't care now. I use my willpower. I say, I want to have 10 points. You really don't believe it. Huge hell. And I really got 10 points. I thought my pool money, before I can take, somebody say, wow, Saki Angkong, triple picture, God. Then the second one, I say, I vow minimum, triple 3 or triple 10 above the Saki Angkong. And you know what happened? Game, no, triple 10. That joker got triple 3. Got such thing. Then after that, I know already. Forget about it. The last one, I say, unless triple A's, nobody can beat me. Okay. You know what happened? 2 A's come. No. And the third one, bo pi one. No. So either a A's or a 2 or a 3. But the karma is up to there. Cannot already. Yeah. I stole my mother's 2 ringgit. That's why I cannot break myself. I break, I cannot count, I show it to me there. Then I ulut, I thought is suddenly there's the 3 come out. Down there got something, means either 2 or 3 turn out to be. So I said, hey, Yin. That's how I came to know all these comics. Yeah, when I was young, they showed it to me. Like so we say, the causes and conditions are already there, everything's set already. So you cannot run. But I realized with wisdom, I can avoid a lot of things. Understand me? So sometimes, like I told you that time, my new car, within a month, 3 of my 4 tires punctured. There got such thing, a new car, no? 1 also quite rare. Then 2 also lucky rare. 3, means I had to pay that money. Then I know, you know what I did? I asked for forgiveness. That time I know how to do or not. Then I tell myself, I must make offering. You know, I came out and work already. I have the Dhamma understanding. Then I like make offering, donation. That time I didn't really go to many places, so I see newspaper that need money, I donate. Medical condition, I donate. Then I read it metta, I read it so I did this. Then after that, everything go back to normal. Because the sign of karma, and karma, when you have the condition to kena, it come like bundle one, not one by one, no, a lot one. So my mind become very sensitive. That's why later on I learned that I understand, and I knew why. When you bo song, you create negativity of karma, means through the evil root. Then the karma got conditioned to come and manifest because of your mind state. Then I change. I don't want to develop that one. There later on my mindfulness all there, That's why I overcome it. Then after that, no more. No. Until now, no more. Everything very strange, like almost cannot avoid one. Like it's kena already accident. But very strange. The mindfulness allow me to avoid everything. There was one incident in Thailand, I remember, at this near Anandagiri there, Khao Kok. There is an organic farm owner, I think, Kun, what is the name? I forgot already. He donated the land for Achalo. I forgot Kun what already. Anyway, it's like that. We were invited by Cindy and Mossy, that trip, remember? We went, then he recommended we stay there. He's a very kind person. So we actually, the chalet, everything, we stay there. Then he got a kuti down there on a slope one within the area. So that night, Mossy introduced him to us. So they all down there already. Then I came late, so I saw the light there. They all one group, Meta sitting. So I came down. Where is a slope? And you know what happened? I stepped on a stone. Then the stone give way. Give way. Then I know I'm going to fall already. But because of my mindfulness awareness, I can choose where I want to fall. Then I remember through my mindfulness awareness, I saw that boulder, very big one. So because of that, when I sleep, I lost balance, and I had to fall. So I had to choose where to fall. So I choose to fall away from the boulder. Then I landed like one of the trip also, remember? The spiritual trip to one of the China one. I came down the bus, my leg no strength. Then I fall down. You all panic. But I know how to roll myself, understand? Yeah, I was aware. But the leg no strength, give way. Yeah? Walk too much or tired or what else, I don't know at that time. So this also same. I was very mindful. Then I avoided it. Then everybody panic. But you okay? I say yes, okay. So with mindfulness awareness, you can avoid. Otherwise, kena. Then sometimes that Ori or one the people actually the way he drive is supposed to kena. But somehow the awareness knew it moved out. So that's why I came to know no negativity. Then with mindfulness awareness, with the understanding, you make aspiration. You can actually avoid a lot of things. That's why I told my son, no matter what happened, don't get angry. Don't become very unhappy and negative. So he applied. That's why he see the result also. So all this, if you have the Dhamma cultivation, understanding, it can help you. So like Suri say on the type of coming, normal people cannot run.